Hello everybody and welcome to our instruction video for week 5 of working from home. Before we get started, I just wanted to address some rumors. Yes, I did get a pretty extremely short haircut. Don't be upset though, it's coming back pretty quickly, so I'll be back to normal before you know it. Moving on to the work that we have this week, things are going to be, they're a little different, mostly just because we didn't have school yesterday, Monday. So this week we will not be doing the Tut Tuesday at all. So what we have instead is on Tuesday, today you're going to do the Make Your Own Do Now. Then we'll move on to the World's Fair on Wednesday, Throwback Thursday, and Freeform Friday like normal. So the only real change is that we're not doing Tut Tuesday this week, so you don't need to work on that. For the Map Tuesday, same thing as you guys have been doing the past few weeks, except for this one, you are going to use a thematic map of Africa. So you're going to make your own do now using a thematic map of Africa. Think about some of the other thematic maps you've made regarding the United States, your World's Fair country. Think about anything regarding population, climate, religions, anything like that that you can use for anything. Can be all of Africa, can just be part of Africa, whatever you can find that's good. So after that, and remember, of course, you need to do all of the days on Monday in order to get full credit. Then we're moving on to World's Fair Wednesday. So it's the same assignment as before, the same document that we were working on. I moved it up from week 4. For this week, you need to finish sections 6 through 8, and then you need to do the final draft as well. Remember to use the YouTube videos in here to help you find it. There's one question on the end that has to do with the role of religion in your World's Fair country. That's from an old assignment, so don't worry about that question. All you need to worry about is what's on this document right here, okay? So you guys have already done 1 through 5. For 6, it's pretty self-explanatory. You just need to make a new Google drawing in your drive, and then you're going to put in the symbols for the biggest religions in your country. The bigger the religion is in your country, the bigger the symbol is going to be on your drawing. So make sure you look at the example that I have and try and figure it out that way. For number 7, some people have already had a little trouble with this one, mostly just because there are some countries that are not on the list. So you need to go to this Wikipedia page that has information on the importance of religion in your World's Fair country. Like I said before, not all countries are on here. So what you need to do is, if your country is not on here, and remember, you can find your country by doing the Command F function and typing in the name of your country, right? So make sure you're doing that before you give up looking. But if you can't find your country, you have 2 options. You can either look for a country that's close to it and use those numbers instead, or if your country is owned by another country, technically, it's a territory of another country, you can use that country's information. So for example, I know that the Bahamas is not on this list. However, it's technically owned by the United Kingdom. So if you had the Bahamas, you could use the United Kingdom's numbers. Okay, so use those 2 things, right? If you can't find yours, find a country that's close to it, or find out if it's owned by another country. If you still can't find anything, email me, we'll figure it out. And then you're following the rest of the directions on here, pasting the information where it needs to go. For number 8, it says, find 1 fact about religion in your country on a reliable website and write it below. So this one is not about Christianity in general or Islam in general. This is about what religion is like in your country. You don't need to go to anywhere crazy to find this information. If you just look up religion in whatever your World's Fair country is, you should be able to find a reliable website that has some information on it. You can even use the CIA World Factbook. There might be something in there. All right, so once you've done that, then you need to do the final draft. The final draft is just copying and pasting the information that you already have. So for example, right here it says percentages of population that practice religion. You're just going to go up to here where you have the religion names and percentages already, right? This one's blank, but you would have your own in here. You would copy it and paste it within these parentheses. Similar deal to what we've done before on other documents. Wherever you see parentheses and bolded words, you need to replace that with information about your country, okay? So you're doing all of this on here, filling in the yes, the no, how important religion is, the facts about your country. And then you got to make sure that you look at the YouTube video on here that'll show you how to format it, right? How to make it look good. Okay, so after that, same things that we've done before. For Throwback Thursday, we have the IXL 2 lessons here. Remember, no more than a half hour working on these. And then Freeform Friday, we know if you are caught up with all of the work from all of your classes, you can do a Go Formative. However, if you need to catch up on stuff, this is your day to do that. Other than that, just make sure you attend all of your classes' Zooms this week. In my class, we'll just be answering questions that you guys have. Maybe I'll show a couple of examples if anyone's confused. And that's pretty much it. Okay? So everyone have a good week. Stay safe, and I will see you in the Zoom meetings.